Greetings, my name is Slight, and this is a solo Reincarnation 7 run on Qing, where I showcase that the Cleave build is legitimately viable in high-level Reincarnation runs. It's essential to get an early easy kill for this build to work, and more importantly, to make a concerted effort to kill as many goons as possible with Cleave as early as possible in your run. This is just so important in the early game, and if you don't take your time and get as many stacks as possible during the first few stages, it only gets harder and harder to get those stacks built up as the enemy's HP start to skyrocket in this high Reincarnation run. To be clear, by the start of the Angsty Desert in this run, I have 585 bonus base damage from easy kill stacks. So use that as something to keep in mind when you're trying to play this build yourself. To give the best showing of this build, I didn't do any cheese farming for stacks at all. I just killed whatever came my way and put focused attention on getting every stack that I could. I also am currently imposing the following rules on all of my Gunfire runs right now. No miasma builds, no spirit feline, and mostly no advanced depot unless it's really spicy. Or I think I picked it in a dog run recently because I'm learning the dog and I'm not good at him yet. Make sure to watch how I play the early game, doing everything I can to convert every goon I meet into a +5 easy kill stack. The essentials of this build haven't changed much. Get easy kill early and start farming stacks. Then take Cleave-oriented ascensions when they're offered. All of the Cleave ascensions are strong. Fierce Wings is probably the best as it increases your base damage and therefore provides a multiplicative damage increase and enables a lot of different powerful weapon synergies like Flowing Light. Deathmark is exceptional as well as it applies a multiplicative damage boost to enemies and increases your movement speed, which is very good with the Cleave build. It's important to know that Deathmark applies its damage increase before applying the Cleave's damage, so you do get that damage boost as you apply Deathmark itself. Spiritual remnants like Bladed Cleave, Skill Freak, and Oppressor are great for this build. And lastly, Defensive Cleave keeps you healthy while you're up close and personal, and Absolute Advantage extends the effectiveness of the build significantly as it solves some of the range problems of the build against certain bosses. Speaking of bosses, one of the best benefits of this build is how awesomely it trashes the boat boss in level 3. When I get to the final boss in this particular run, take a look at how easily I dispatch him. The reason this works so well is that your Cleave essentially is doing 4 times damage because it can hit 4 cannons at the same time with each Cleave. So you burn through the first 2 phases very quickly. Then, once he's at phase 3, he's already at half health. And easy kill makes your Cleaves do more damage the lower the target's HP is. This means that by the time you're doing damage to just one hitbox, you're already getting some juicy bonus damage from the easy kill ascension. As a final note to look for, I swapped out my Flowing Light for a Poisonous Ghost in the late game this particular run. Overall, I'd say this was a mistake, as both of these weapons have the same move speed increase of +30%, which happens to be 10% more than the Foundry, and it caused my damage to fall off significantly. But the secondary of fire for Poisonous Ghost does have some synergy with the easy kill Cleave build. As I said in my most recent Things I Learned video, the Poisonous Ghost's secondary weapon fire skill, it does more damage to higher HP targets. So you can kill them with you can hit them with the secondary while they're full HP for the maximum effect, then cleave them now that they're lower HP. This doesn't work great right now, but it should be on your radar if they buff Poisonous Ghost's secondary fire because it bears significant potential. Anyways, sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and you know the drill. I make these for fun, so sub only if you want to see more of these, but don't sub for me. Sub for you.
Promise me you'll get me through. Just tell me I can do this too. For everything we fight to never lose. 'Cause everything we want, oh, is everything we need. Just like I need you. Oh, it's it's just like you need me. Strength unknown, don't you bail on me now. I got the world on my back and my head on the ground. Strength unknown, don't give up on me now. You got 500,000 eyes staring you to the ground. No one to be so alone, no one to be so alone. Without my strength unknown, without my strength unknown. Strength unknown, don't give up on me now. You got 500,000 eyes staring you to the ground. Tell me I can run to you. Promise me a rendezvous. Just tell me I can stand the truth. For everything we hope to never lose. 'Cause everything we want, oh, is everything we need. Just like I need you. Oh, it's just like you need me. Oh, no one to be so alone, no one to be so alone. Without my strength unknown, without my strength unknown. Strength unknown, don't give up on me now. You got 500,000